Hello everyone, this is Niteen Mohod and today we are going to see the most important application of phase lock loop as a frequency synthesizer. Frequency synthesizer, as you all know, this is the circuit which generates number of frequencies from a single time base or single frequency, which is called as a reference frequency. Basically, it's a frequency multiplier or frequency divider. Here you can see in the block diagram of frequency synthesizer circuit, PLL, which is comprising of these three blocks, and in feedback loop you can find one more block, that is programmable divide by encounter, that is also called as divider control. So phase detector receives two inputs, one from the reference input, one as the reference input frequency, and second is the output of this divide by encounter. And thereafter loop filter and VCO, and final output you are getting here at the output of VCO, part of it which is being supplied as a feedback. Electronic system for generating range of frequencies from a single fixed time base or oscillator is nothing but a frequency synthesizer. A frequency synthesizer can combine frequency multiplication, frequency division and frequency mixing operations to produce the desired output signals. The frequency mixing process generates sum and difference frequencies, which appears here at the output of the phase detector. PLL is used to control frequency. It can be configured as a frequency multiplier, modulator, tracking generator, or clock recovery circuits. Each of these applications requires different characteristics but uses the same basic circuit, that is PLL. Operation of this circuit is typical amongst all PLL. It's basically a feedback control system controlling the phase of a voltage control oscillator. The input signal is applied as one of the input of the phase detector, while the second input is provided through the output of divide by encounter. Normally the frequencies of both the signals are same. Output of phase detector means here voltage proportional to the phase difference between the two inputs is applied to this loop filter, which determines the dynamic characteristics of phase lock loop. Filtered signal, the low frequency signals, controls the VCO, that is voltage control oscillator. Since it's a low pass filter, it only allows the low frequency signals to pass. VCO output is a frequency, this one, n into f, which is n times the frequency of reference input. Here reference input is f and the output frequency of VCO is n into f. Thus output of VCO is then applied to divide by encounter. It is found in many modern devices, which includes radio receivers, mobile telephones, radio telephones, walkie-talkies, CB radios, that is citizen band radios, which receives and transmit radio signals within a designated band, means dedicated band, satellite receivers, and GPS systems. I hope the idea of frequency synthesizer and as an application of PLL, that PLL as a frequency synthesizer, is clear to you from this video. Thank you so much.